Sit rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Hey guys, what a sit topic on Nate here with Strange Wang, and today we're reacting to the #1 trending Spider-Man No Way Home official teaser trailer.
Yay! Before we get into this, our social media is down there in the description box, so you can swing your way down there and click on it. Boom! Our social media is down there along with our Patreon and our coffee account, so be sure to click on those links so you can give us some monies, so we don't have to take pictures of Spider-Man for money, because he's not real and that would be very difficult and we wouldn't make any money. But before we get into the trailer, do you have any... It says it's a teaser trailer, but it's 3 minutes long.
Okay.
That's like fucking for 6 hours and calling it a quickie. So it's a trailer, but before we... I just saw that. That's ridiculous. Just put teaser on anything.
Well, I feel like the teaser aspect... Normally teaser trailers are much shorter, but it also could just be referring to the content.
Mike, maybe.
The point I was trying to make is... Do you have a wish list of what you would like to see come back or mentioned?
Like for the movie or like in the trailer?
Either, I think it's fine.
I don't want a trailer to tell me anything. I just want to see... I want to see some faces. Like I want to see Alfred Molina. I wouldn't hate seeing one of the other Spider-Men. I would like to see at least like a hand of Green Goblins or something, you know? But I don't want to know anything about the plot of this movie because I already thoroughly enjoy the MCU Spider-Man and have loved the Raimi Spider-Man for years, like literally over like 2 decades.
Yeah, years.
And I don't hate the Amazing Spider-Man that much. Like,
the first one's underrated. If the second one was better, I don't think it would have been shit on enough.
Yeah. So as far as the trailer goes, I'm just show me that all the stuff I've been hearing about on Twitter for the last 2 years is there. That's all I want.
See, I only want one thing only.
What is that?
And I wore the shirt for the reason of it. My shirt has the Macho Man Randy Savage in it.
Oh, you want Bonesaw?
I just want one of these little high schoolers to wear a vintage shirt of Bonesaw.
That would be
or some kind of mention of Bonesaw. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Because Bonesaw's ready. And we talked for 2 minutes and we're ready for this trailer. So, let's get into it.
The pre-trailer trailer.
Oh, yeah. That was a teaser. This is the trailer.
This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
I feel like that song will be hot.
Is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows you don't
He's
really
the devil.
hide or
Jesus.
lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But now you tell someone that you're Spider-Man. Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, what do I owe the pleasure?
I love that reminded him of
Please,
Strange.
saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity...
Is that the Venom suit?
It's whack.
I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
That's a damn good wit they got for Strange, huh?
The world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. My Aunt May should really know. What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live 2 different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Nice.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
You look so young still. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
No Bonesaw shirts, but we did get Afro Molina.
Yeah.
I saw that in thumbnails. You couldn't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just good seeing him. He still looks young.
I wonder if
So
they
that's good.
de-aged, did he?
Well, I don't know because he was in Promising Young Woman and
Yeah.
he looked pretty young in that movie.
Mhm.
So
He's lost some weight, too.
Maybe
I think that's the thinnest I've ever seen Alfred Molina.
maybe just some Botox. Who knows?
Hmm.
But I'm curious. I'm just curious because like they set it up in a good way. Like that's a good way for Peter to mess up the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Because anxiety, the teenage angst, like that's perfect. But Goblin's dead. What's his name? So like I wonder how far they're going back. Because Goblin's dead.
Well,
If
they're-
Goblin's dead. Alfred Molina, he's not Octopus yet.
Yeah, but there are like multiple. It's not like there's only
That's true.
3 universes.
That's true.
We just have movies from 3 universes.
That's
so there might be other ones where he isn't dead.
Makes sense.
Personally, I don't even feel like they need to bother trying to explain that. Like,
No.
I don't feel like they do. Mostly just because I'm so like nostalgia high right now. Like I'm just glad they're there, right? And all right, so we got Goblin. We saw a bomb, and then obviously we had Alfred Molina. There was one scene where they showed like a lightning bolt kind of crack through the air, so I'm assuming that was Electro.
I was thinking it was Mysterio. And the CGI team.
It could have been, yeah, it could have been. I don't know.
Yes.
And you know, like you said, it was even though today's the first day we could get together to react to it since it dropped, and it has been impossible to avoid people's opinions and things like that. So like, I don't feel the need to get into like whether or not that was Matt Murdock's hand throwing down the papers in front of Peter, or you hadn't seen that one yet.
No. I've just seen thumbnails.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are also speculating that like
I don't go on Twitter.
Doctor Strange is normally very like responsible and uptight about his job. So like, is this our normal Doctor Strange?
Nah,
because
see-
he's being so reckless with.
See, I was going to bring this up. Doctor Strange, he's the biggest villain of the MCU.
You think so?
Yeah. Because he didn't want to tell nobody the fucking how Thanos gets killed.
But he knew that if he did, then that was the wrong probability.
I still believe he could have fixed that movie. And then this, you couldn't have told Peter, hey, I'm about to say a spell. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's also true.
Like, he
Yeah.
could have saved so much grief in the MCU.
Well, my thing is like when we first meet Stephen Strange before he's Doctor Strange, like arrogance is his thing,
Yeah.
right? So like,
Maybe he's just got loose, you know?
yeah,
We killed
he's
Thanos.
comfy. We handled some shit. I feel that for sure. So I'm interested. I'm so interested, man.
like- Excited.
I like kind of the direction it seems like they're going, because it's like the last Spider-Man ended with Mysterio revealing his identity, right, and framing him for his death. But he's a juvenile, but murder is still something that juveniles can get confined for. So it's like I'm interested. Like that's interesting to me that Mysterio's plan didn't just like automatically work, right? Because he's still living life. He's still doing some things. He's getting questioned about it and stuff like that. But he's not like in the hole. Also, we have no idea, like as far as the timeline of this movie goes, where in the film those scenes are. So
It's also true.
they did a great job. I like, even though it was long, I think teaser was appropriate because it left a shit ton of questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Personally, because of like when it comes to superhero movies, you can watch our Eternals on the corner. They're very decisive. Divisive.
Yeah.
Stupid.
They're very divisive. The couch was split down the middle. But this, like, I enjoy these movies because of the childhood in me, you know. Love Spider-Man, love Batman. So there's certain characters I'm going to pop for every single time. This is one of them. And because of that nostalgia, it's like, I'm just full of joy.
Yeah.
Excitement, perfect word.
Especially for this one, because it's like there's so many MCU movies where like Eternals is a great example. like neither of us were super hardcore comic people. I definitely wasn't growing up, at least. So like I don't know shit about the Eternals.
Yeah, they wasn't in any of the cartoons.
But I know a lot about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And so it's like not like so the fact that the lore from this is almost pulled from the other movies that I have watched so many times it's not funny. I feel like this is for me. Like this is one of the few MCU movies where I've watched it, the trailer, and I'm like, that one's for me.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
stoked.
Because like you get the best in my mind. I feel like you get the best parts from all three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still curious of whether wrong MCU movie, Vulture is going to come into play.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he was in the Morpheus trailer. Is Morpheus yet? Venom. There's a black suit. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
But we've never done a trailer reaction that's been 11 minutes long. So if you couldn't tell, we're very excited for this. We got a lot of thoughts, a lot of opinions. We're probably going to watch it one more time just to detail and try to make sense of the madness, which I believe that's the title of Doctor Strange's next movie.
The Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, something like that. Chris told me. Chris, he knows everything about that shit. Shouts out to Chris. Beer Bacon and Bros. This eye in the corner, why not? But tell us what you thought about this in the comment section down below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Mike, maybe.